Hi guys, it's Miss Acton here. Getting ready to teach you math, and so we're going to be sticking with the array monster that we've been working on. We're just going to take it a step further and planning your monster, and then the next day take a little step further and a little step further. So what you're going to be seeing first, make me a little smaller, is the Google form that's going to show you what to do. So our instructions say watch the video. You're doing that right now. Click the Jamboard link. So as soon as this video is over, you're going to click the Jamboard link that's right below it. Then you're going to work on your monster in Jamboard. Then you're going to push submit. So let's follow those rules. So watching the video. Good job. Now there's a link to the Jamboard. I had 2 friends in my class. There were several people in Miss Ramos's class and a few people in Miss Jess' class that just skipped all of this and just went down and pushed submit yesterday. And that is not okay. You're not doing your work. That's being lazy. You're not doing what everyone else is supposed to be doing, and it's not fair. And I don't like people that take shortcuts. I don't like people that do the easy way out. So I have 2 friends in my classroom that are going to get some words from me about it. And Miss Ramos's kiddos, I know that Miss Ramos is not here right now, but you still have work that you need to do. And Mr. Barr is going to be contacting your families today. And these were simple instructions. If you watched the video, you knew exactly what to do. So that just tells me that you just skipped over the video, went down, skipped over the Jamboard link, and just pushed that submit button. And that is not okay. So what we're going to be doing today, I put the link in there 1, 2, 3 times in here, so you cannot miss it. So if you get a phone call from a teacher and your excuse is that you could not find the link to the Jamboard, I'm going to tell Miss Ramos or Miss Jess and Miss Barr they are lying. Mr. Barr, they are lying because that link is in there 3 times. I also put these big red signs in this Jamboard or in this Google form. If you did not work in Jamboard, then do not push submit. That is cheating. You're not doing your work. So don't you dare push that submit button unless you are actually creating a monster into your Jamboard. Then the next one. If you did not create your monster, click the blue link and go do it now. There's the blue link. Do not push that submit button until you create an array monster in that Jamboard. So I'm going to take you to Miss Acton's Jamboard. But if you're Miss Ramos and Miss Just, you'll have your own Jamboards. So the very first one that we'll see is the actual monster that Miss Acton created yesterday. So yesterday was just your plan. So just getting an idea of what body parts that you were going to use. Today you're taking it a little step further and that you're just giving your monster more detail. So here's my monster I had yesterday. So clearly you can tell that I want him to have a round body. I have octopus looking tentacles on the side, got some feet, a little bitty like vampire mouth, some alien antennas. So that's kind of my idea. So the first thing you're going to do is kind of remember in your noggin what your plan is. Then you're going to grab the eraser tool and you're going to erase all of this stuff on here because this is just your plan. You're going to take all of this drawing and you're going to actually find actual shapes and tentacles and fingers and hands and all this stuff. And this is probably the part that takes the longest, is the erasing part. Miss Acton has to do this with her finger because it goes back quicker. And then I hope that you notice that it does not erase your eyeballs, which is a good thing because those eyeballs need to stay on there because that is your array. And that's the most important part of this monster. Making monsters is fun, but we don't do stuff in school without using it to learn about something new in math, okay? So that array of eyeballs needs to stay on there. The next step that I'm going to do, my body was a circle. So I'm going to find me a circle. Right here is the shape button. So if I click on this, one of my options is a shape. And then I can change the inside color. I want him to be blue on the inside and yellow on the outside. And then I can create the body. And then you see it's in front of all of the eyeballs. So if I go to the 3 dots and do order, I want to send it to the back. All of my eyeballs come forward. If you don't like the colors of the shapes, or maybe your shape was not any of these, you didn't use a circle, maybe you used a heart or a star-shaped body, and none of these will work, that's fine. You would just go to the Add Image button, and then you do the Google search, and you guys did this with your comic strips. You would do the Google image search, and then on there you could type, let's say that my body is a heart. I'm going to say heart clip art or heart drawing or heart cartoon. So then you'd pick one of these. I want like a green heart. So maybe if I click this green button right here, it'll show me only green hearts. Oh, it does. So just giving you an example, but mine is a circle. I'm going to do circle clip art. I like that lime green. Ooh, I like that one. Then I push select after it's checked off. And then I'm going to delete this circle. And then as you can see, it's in front of my eyeballs again. So I got to go up to the three dots, push order, send it to the back. Now I've got a bright body for my monster. All right, the next thing I remember, I had a little bitty vampire mouth. So I'm going to go to my image again, and I can draw it if I want to, but I want to see if I can find a vampire mouth. So I'm going to type vampire mouth. Ooh, those are scary. I want like a cartoon one. Oh, that one's kind of close. These all have like really girly lips, and I don't want that. Say vampire cartoon mouth. Let's try that. Yeah, still came up with the same thing. Oh, let's click out of my green. Yeah, I want any type. Da, 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 da. So lots of options. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Ooh, that one's scary. Look at that one. Vampire teeth. Oh, look at the actual vampire. So I'm going to go through there and pick which one that I want to use. Vampire clip art. So as you can see, Miss Acton hasn't done this yet. So this is my first time doing this too. So as you can see, it's kind of trial and error. So sometimes the searches that you do don't work out. So sometimes you need to do some different searches. Ooh, that one is scary. I want to see what that one looks like. I wasn't really going for a scary monster, but I like that mouth though. That's kind of creepy. I like it though. So then the next thing I had tentacles, like an octopus tentacles. So my Google image search, I'm going to do octopus. I don't know if I spelled that right. Octopus. Is that how you spell octopus? Even as teachers have trouble spelling stuff sometimes. Ooh, look at the tentacles. Ooh, I'm going to try this one. Select. And then this one I get to show you another trick. So see how like it's on this side of the body, but it's not like it doesn't look like it's attached. So if I take this right here, this circle, I can actually turn it to where it looks like it's actually attached to the body. So there's one tentacle right there, and then I want to make another one. I'm going to duplicate it and then just move it a little bit further down. So I go to that dot that has the arrows around it to kind of turn it. So I put another one over there. And then I want to do different ones on the other side. So I'm going to go back there. So this is all you're doing today is just going in here, typing in what you want. If I had one of my friends that did like dragonfly wings, dragonfly wings art. Ooh, that one's perfect. Select that one, brings it in there. And then the cool thing about this is that see how there's a white background almost all of these images, like it looks like there's a white box around my mouth. Your teachers have a tool that's online that removes the background from these things. So once you insert those in there, your teacher will go behind you. So before you come to school tomorrow on Wednesday, you'll still have these images on there, but the white background will be taken away, which will be really cool. So you'll have a mouth right there that doesn't have the background on it. So don't freak out about that. Still put that in there even if it bothers you because your teacher's going to remove that from you. And if you were in Miss Acton's class, you saw how I did that in a few places. But Miss Ramos and Miss Jessica's are going to do that too. So just go in here, do your images. You can do shapes. You can also draw stuff. So like I'm like, that mouth is too scary. I don't like it. Go through to your pencil, make a white opening to the mouth, a little bit bigger. And I just feel like my drawing would be a lot better. So I'm just going to do a drawing of a mouth. I'm going to put a red tongue in there. So if you think a drawing would be better, that's perfectly fine. This is your array monster. The only thing that we're going to be picky about is that the eyeballs are actually an array. That's the only thing that me, Miss Just, Miss Ramos, or Mr. Barr are going to be picky about is that you actually do Little vampire teeth is that you actually do an array of eyeballs on there. And then tomorrow we're going to move to where we're going to create an equation to go with our monster eyeballs. So again, when you get into your Google form, 3 different times I have the Jamboard link. You're going to watch the video. You're going to click on one of these Jamboard link. It's going to take you to yours. You find your page. You erase what you were working on with your monster, and then you start adding actual pictures with this image button of whatever details that you want on your array monster. And then once you do that, you go back to your Google form and you push the submit button. But you only push that submit button if you click the blue link and do your monster. If you did not create your monster, you do not go and push submit. You click on this blue button and you do it. Do not cheat. Okay. So have fun with this, guys. This should be cool. Make your monsters unique and special. And have fun with this. Okay. Bye.